hello. It's been a bit. All I can say is not 100% there, but I think pretty much over it. So getting into the swing of things, I was like I mentioned in Discord, I found some stuff that I was like, I just really need to catch it, but I also want to catch it on stream so we can use it in the DLC. Long and short of it is a main reason for today.
Dr_Jism0 welcomed everyone to the pantry party.
Okay, didn't think it would call you Dr. Jism. That threw me off. Jesus Christ. Well, cheers, Dr. Jism. Let's get something more chiller. Yeah, this works. So I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna jump straight into it because I just want to catch what I found. Let's hope the game's still there. Yeah, there we go. So, some context for this. Just to kill time. It is. Just to kill time. What I was doing is I just walk around essentially bouncing from like area to area. So like go around area 1, nothing there. Area 2, I just check every area. With the shiny charm, pretty much that would leave me with like a shiny per run. So to see like what pops up. So I found something that this is the area. It's not Lopunny down there. I've just thought, oh, it'd be nice to have like a Noivern or like an Altaria because it's daytime. It'd be interesting. Salamence maybe could be a cool like alpha. I wonder if you could spot what I found. There aren't any new forms as far as I'm aware in the DLC, but we'll see. Obviously we got like Mega Zeraora, but this thing just kind of showed up out of nowhere. And it's going to be interesting to try and catch it a Pokeball. That's low catch chances. So let's just save this and let's catch this first of all. Yeah, there we go. This isn't the only thing I found. Is it going to be... Actually, no, it won't run because it's an alpha. It's aggressive. There's a sound. Wait, a second shiny sound? There might be another shiny that I didn't find. Okay, you can turn around, please. Yeah, like I've got that turned off at the minute because I need to swap the sound. But there's a second shiny sound that isn't this Fennekin. Which looks like... I'm going to try and throw another ball at it again. Nope, you're going to need to be knocked out. You're going to stay in? Yes! Shiny... There we go. Okay. We got the shell for Fennekin. But where was that other shiny? Because that was a second shiny sound. And Fennekin should have only went off once. Is it down here? Is there a Bagon? Maybe? Nope, that one's blue. Legitimately, I have no idea where that second one came from.
I've still never found a Shatbar.
So I'll do something in a minute because there's a reason I wanted to catch it on camera. Partly just because it was footage for like doing the DLCs and stuff. So I can add it to the team because we may be swapping out the fire type. I'm so curious where that second one is though. Like, try and see where the hell that came from. So it'll be something further over. Nothing over there. So I legitimately did. Oh, and there's just a normal Fennekin. We don't want you. We've got one. It's fine. I've got a few shelfers. I go through my shelfer box as well because I've been learning different ways to hunt. So I may have found a few shelfers since the ones I posted to Discord. Where and who? Not the Riolu. Oh, I just remembered something else. Okay. Remind me, I need to spend a lot of money in a minute. Like, I've saved a ton. It's not a Fletchling or an Abra. It didn't go off again, so it might have just been a double shiny sound. That is my suspicion. I'm gonna check the lampposts. Yeah, no, I'm comfy saying that it's not in here, unless it's one of the monkeys. No, that looks like a normal monkey. Okay. So we're gonna go through the boxes. I'm gonna get rid of the camera for me, so I can actually see what I'm doing. So I found a few shinies in between. I think last post on Discord was the alphas, and it was Roserade was the last one. No. Shiny Alpha Swirlix was the last one. 3 streams. I just noticed that. Oh god. So found that by complete accident. That's the one on top of the building. I think I've still got the clip of it, but you can assume my reaction was like, oh, what the hell? Because I was just walking about to put myself to somewhere where I can like walk and talk on the stream. Then Pansage, Malamar, Shelfer Vivian. While I was learning how to set up things. Fletchling, a Ghastly, Flower, another Fletchling. Pumpkaboo. I did check this one. This was medium. And then a Pampor. And then obviously we've just got Fennekin. So, unfortunately, we're going to swap Pyro for Fennekin in the team. And we're going to level it between streams. I say between streams, before the DLC. But I can go to the team box for now. So we have Fennekin. That's a start. We have the big old pupper. And I need to remember how to go into the camera. Minus. There we go. Like, I'm curious how big that's going to get as a Delphox. Which, ooh. Okay, after I spend all my money, I'm going to see if I have any left over to level that Fennekin. But also, this leads me to the next bit. So I was learning how to, like, do, like, the duplicated spawn sort of thing. That led me to doing, like, the 6 spawns in the middle of this area. And let's just pull Fennekin back in. So, I've got 6 alpha spawns in the middle. And which one of them might be shiny? This is all just like learning how to set up, but because I did so many tests, I just ended up with this, and obviously I'm going to have to go out here and save. Or get whatever is on Zygarde on me at the minute. Save here and try and catch this. So let's go and see how many times this takes. Right over there. Thankfully, all my team is pretty much level 100. Zygarde, you are not helping. Just need you to turn around. The Tyranitar can kick off. I don't care. There we go. And stay it. No, you're not gonna. Okay, now just have to survive with 6 alphas getting angry at me. Am I safe? Okay. Not the Aegis Slash. I'm not going to survive this. God, there's so much going off. There we go. Okay, run. Second Shelper. I guess it's actually these were all saved, just specifically for stream, so we can count that as a win. My plan, why I wanted to save that one specifically, was that it would just be interesting to swap off the gifted shiny for a different electric type. That's the whole reason I saved that one. Plus, it's Heliolisk. I've always loved Heliolisk. So, 2 shinies, Good stream so far. Now we're gonna go spend a lot of money. Oh, nope. We're gonna go spend a lot of money. And you can guess where this is going. It's the shopping episode. I've saved... What is in my bag in the minute? 7.1 mil. Because I was told from everything that I looked up, pretty much it's got to be about 7 mil for all the clothes. And you can't 100% the game if you don't own every bit of clothing. So, I did lock in, basically. I don't know how long this is going to take. Because I've got to buy... Oh, I've got to buy every colour as well. Buy it, hit no. I guess I can just catch you up in the meantime for, like, what the plan is for the video kind of moving forward for this. Because, oh no, I swapped my clothes. Wait. Oh, and it hasn't all completed. Oh, that's so good. But how do I customize myself again? Forgetting outfits and looks. There we go. What did I have on? I forgot. Oh, wait, I had this. Perfect. Gotta bring in the pink. Wait, did that say? Oh, I hate the confirmation of this. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Pink, 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 pink. That and confirm. There we go. Yeah, it's nice that I see all collected mark there. A, B. Yeah, so the plan for this, because I've pretty much got all the footage for, obviously, what I've played in the game, what I've streamed. I'm not going to rush this one just because scripting it has been not the fastest thing. And also, the original plan was to do all the base game, which I've done, but by the time I get the video out, I'll be like, here's 100% of the base game. There's also DLC. So the plan is to include the DLC in the video that goes out, which I've also booked off that day in work. So I can do it from midnight. Just going to jump on, play the DLC fresh as soon as. And I mean, yeah, that's basically it. There's going to be no rush for it. I'm doing this now. I'm probably going to buy the rest of the clothes off stream, I'll be honest, because I didn't think this would take this long. But speaking of 100%, there is the extra side quest, which is a cruel joke considering I went through and did all the side quests. There's the extra side quest that they put out, which I always thought the fact that I went to 119 side quests was a bit odd. So they were definitely like, it'll be a nice round 120 for the base game, unless they end up doing any more. But I think they'll all be like DLC based. And I have seen that to be like EX quests or something. So they may have separate side quests. But basically, the plan is do that, and then I also need to do something else for a separate video, and then we're going to set up finally the shiny hunts for the Gen 6 decks, because we're going to do what we did, or what I did for the center. That was kind of the thing I forgot to connect in. That's why I was learning how to do like the multiple spawns thing, was to start the hunts for Chespin. So now I know probably how to do that. We're going to set up that, do some resets, and oh, this song I forgot. We're going to set that up and start doing some checks and just see if everything works, because I haven't done a hunt with like the counters and everything going in a while, so things may have broken. Anyway, we spent a lot of money there. Would I like to keep shopping? No, I'll leave. So I got something roughly there for the Dwyers. I'll do the rest off stream. It is a bit delayed. But, okay. So, I guess to catch you up for what you missed. Like, also, that song is sending me. I managed to find a shelf of Fennekin complete, like, without hunting it specifically, it just decided to show up, which is a cruel joke because technically I haven't started my Gen 6 challenge. So that doesn't count towards my Gen 6. Also, a shell for Heliolisk from learning how to set up those hunts. And you're pretty much caught up. Also, I'm going to go and buy all the clothes because I have a lot of money saved up. Let's see what I've got. Satchel-wise, do I have any candies to go all the way to Delphox? I think I might do. I think I've done enough setup to get this all the way to Delphox. What's one large cannon he's going to do for 34? Let's give it one more. 37. And the good thing is also, I've been doing the online bits, so I have the Delphox site, so we can see a shiny Alpha Mega Delphox. Just because we need longer names, apparently. With that said, is it going to come up, actually, if I do the hype playlist? Yeah, this works. I was hoping the Jacin song would come on. Let's get it evolved. So, straight from Bennigan. It's about half our size. It's going to go into Braixen. It's going to go bipedal, so I think it'll be about our size halfway. Let's see that first. And I always thought Braixen stayed grey. I forgot it went purple. So, shell for Braixen is... Oh, it's actually bigger than me. I thought it'd be about the same size, but that means Delphox is going to be so much bigger.
If you want it to go faster, I can recommend going to IKEA. I've heard they have good Shalfei here.
We're back with the puns. I've missed that bit. Ooh, have they altered that colour to be like a little less saturated? I like that. Also curious, how big are you going to be? Oh my god. You're twice the size of me. Hello. And then can I... Oh. I was wondering what was going on there. I just heard the noise. Okay. Let's see the Mega. It'll actually be nice because it'll be glowy as well. Oh, I don't have the Delphox site on it. I was like, why can't I Mega Evolve it? Satchel. Mega Stones. Delphox Eye. It'll be at the bottom, won't it? Probably. Actually, not. Give to you. And let's see. Shiny Mega. It's got the symbol. Why can't I Mega Evolve you?
I'm a Dark and Steel specialist. My ace is Panya.
It's so dumb. So dumb. I say it's dumb. But I love it. Why is it not letting me? I don't get it. Oh, that I do. Okay, let's let the toilet seat. The fact I do straight away. Let's let the toilet seat just like wear itself down. Oh, I'm gonna have to get all the Mega Energy again. Okay, I guess let's go over. Let's run over to Chessman's area while we just let it wear itself out. Because I am gonna need to set that up for the 6 spawns. And I'm not looking forward to it. Although, toilet seat is actually great for clearing them out because it's got surf. It's... Is it 17? Yeah, it's 17. Tell you what, it's gonna take so long to walk over there. I do need to kill some time. But not all of that time. It's all up here. What if we find another shiny on the way over? Just 'cause that's how this game is. Oh, and all my team are level 100, by the way, just from all of the setup. There we go. Okay. The resets on BDSP with a decent load time. Oh my god, it's such a difference. I can't explain how happy I was knowing that the loads are affected, even if the actual performance isn't. I guess clearing these off would be good. That'll give me the Mega Energy. We can have a look at Mega Delphox, and then we'll go through getting 6 of these in the daytime. Because apparently that's a big difference. Okay, let's wipe all of these out with Surf. It's like real rude awakening. Surf again. Try not to get taken out by air powers. No, not the thing that's passed out. The thing that's actively trying to kill me, please. There we go. That got me enough Mega Energy? No, it did not. That's not useful. Take out the Alpha on the roof. Should do it, right? Lampin. Lampin. And I think I do use... I thought her alligator was about to commit. So when you pass out, I should get the energy. Is that right? No, I do not. Completely wrong. Earthquake. Is Froggator still going to be good? I think just by sheer power it's good. There we go. That's all the Mega Energy. Perfect. Throw out Delphox. And now let's finally see what the shiny... Because I know the Mega goes black. So I'm curious what colours the shiny goes. Ooh. So it takes Breakson's colours. It looks cleaner. It's not too different. But I like it. Because it goes with like the lighter colour scheme. It just kind of reverses how it went. And you're just going to be Mega for a while. Okay. Let's go swap it to daytime. And just power through getting these 6 spawns done. And then also we're going to pick something else up that I've been churning through. And there they are. So, first of all, clear all these out. The important step. Focus on the male pyro. Or not. Come on, Froggator. Surf should do it. There we go. Okay, they're all cleared. Now, what I want to do is hope these are all Diggersby. Yeah, that's specifically why I thought I'll go to the day, because I knew they'd respawn. Okay, these are all Diggersby, that's good. Perfect. Pull for alligator back. And I just need all of you. Yep, you're still on me. To follow me up the stairs. Come on, this one at the back is being a pain. Can you please? I'm here. It's really not playing ball. If they all do bounce, it's ideal. Okay, come on. Little bit around the corner. Oh yeah, it pretty much doubles it. So you get obviously 6 instead of 3 for each time. Okay. Run, 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 run.
Bonjour, Madame Lily.
Save. Oh, hey, old, how's it going? Oh, game can't be saved now. Okay. So we're halfway there. I guess while we're doing something tactical, let's swap the music there. So now they're all above the stairs. Oh, and there's a software update apparently. Just power through this. Start software. That's one done. I've got to bring them to the gate. Save it. Go 65 away, if I remember rightly. I've also got to buy the DLC. Which, if I want all the outfits, I'll have to do. Like, relatively soon. Okay, where did the third one go? Because I saw a third one running off. Okay, third one's not too bad. Okay, it just also disappeared. Okay. I need this all to come further. I need 74 DAs for the Giratina. The Milvan. Strong spawn? Resetting? Oh, strong spawn resetting. God, it's been a while since I played this game. Yeah. I'm looking forward to doing Dynamax Adventures, but it's going to be so far to the end of that deck. And just Skarmory, the shadow up there. I'm still like, I'm debating for the Gen 6 Shiny decks whether to do the 4 forms of Zygarde or not. Oh, that's perfect. Kind of. I'm going to see if I can get them any closer. Where's the third one got? Yeah, the third one's gone right way back. Okay, let's reset it. I might be able to get them closer to the gate. Yeah, so for the shiny decks, I think if you've had a scan through that Excel sheet, which I can run through in a minute as well. There's some fun, interesting things that I might be able to cover in a second. Let's pop the marker down. Go 65 away. I've got the 2 forms because I'm in home. You can have the... Oh, there we go. Save that there. In home, you can have the 10 and 50%. They're the ones you can't save, but the abilities is what I'm curious whether I want to do. There's going to be a lot of work. Or that might be something separate to the video that I just do as like a fun little side project. That makes no difference. The start software is going to get so annoying. I get the music. That's a better one. Professor Sardas / Choro theme. Okay, make sure all 3 are spawned in here. Or not. Did I do it wrong? I feel like I broke it. Which I've set this up a couple times to make sure I could do it. They're just not spawning apparently. Reset the game. Sometimes it does this. Sometimes it won't load them in because they're right next to the gate. If I've done it wrong, they will have fully just despawned. I think it's because I went slightly too far and despawned them. Yeah, that's the case. Okay, round 2. So I'm terrible at this. This is one of the more awkward ones to try and set up, just because it's like 2 stages of trying to like save the locations. And thankfully the common spawn is the Diggersby. Once you've got like this gate bit done, it's actually not all that hard to set up. The gate bit is the annoying one because it's a little finicky. And we're back to the other song. That works. Come on. Up the stairs. You at the end. There we go. And you. Yep, yep. Good boy. Good boy. Please don't dive off the railing and break yourself. No, you're going down the railing. Okay, come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. These pyro are gonna respawn. I know it. There we go. That's good enough. Save there. Now we do the reset. Step 1. Kind of done. Like 1 of 5 resets. I also think maybe it's because he went right up to the gate like I usually do. It's why it might have messed up the first time. But considering where they are now, it should be easier. Because the one that was further behind, I was conscious that might unleash. Okay, come on. Buddy. Yep, there we go, there we go. We're playing ball so far. You're not. Come on. One in the back. Okay. I'll take it. Takedown's great. Okay, now I just gotta run left to right on the gate and just try and survive to bring them close. Bounce is a dangerous move because they can go the other side of the gate. Well, that was on me. Starts off where again. I want them literally just like kissing the gate, like face to hologram wall. Never properly thought what these are. Okay, attempt 2. You. There you go. You saw me. Super Fang's got such a high range on it. Like, not a high range, but just more than the animation makes it look. You stop running back, you. Back in. Run. Oh my god, stop running away. You're still aggro, but you're running away for some reason. I'm counting my blessings. It's not like 4 alphas chasing me like it is for Zone 6. Oh, perfect. I just need this all to be right up. Right up to the gate. You, a little closer. I don't even... Oh, the pyro. I was like, what took me out there? Because they were all prepping their attacks. God, I hate setting this one up so much. And I know I'm going to have to pull them through the pyro again. Because by the time I do the whole low despawn thing, the pyro are going to be back in. Like running away from the gate to the 65. I'm going to try maybe not having them right up against. I'm always just cautious of the ones in the back because I don't want them to lose aggro. Takedown's great. Okay, just a little closer. That's actually perfect. Save. Reset just so it sets the spawner. Okay, now, moment of truth. Get to 65, put the marker down straight away. Simply own a Canary plush. Yeah, I know about the Canary plushes, I own all of them. So they're all pretty much on the gate. They disappeared there. And I'm not going to go as far as I did last time, like right on 65. There. Save. do the reset. And then when I load back in and walk up, there should be the 3 right next to the gate. That'll tell me pretty much I've done it. And it's a case of pulling them right the way back to their original spawns. Turn around. Going within the range of the 3 are there. Good sign so far. And now I hope I can pull these before the Pyro spawn. Never mind. The Pyro are back. Let's try and survive all the Pyro while pulling these. Can you use move, please? Why? Like, why does it choose to run all the way over here? And like that is not your spawn. It's just sitting over there. You know what? We need something, because I will get annoyed doing this. That works. The tense music was actually just not helping the move, because this is just an annoying thing to try and do. Showing the 3 there. But actually, I might be able to clear the Pyro without taking out the Diggersby if I'm real careful. Oh, we're still on you. If I focus the faraway one. Nope, never mind. Safe did too much. I thought it'd start a little bit further away. Is it better for me to focus using liquidation? It may be. I'm also going to have to heal Froggates every time. Like, unless they really play nicely. I just all move straight away. No, it's right on the timer for these Pyro. Take a speed. Oh, it did. Oh, this is why it's a frustrating one. The other hunts are thankfully a lot simpler. I don't think there's another one of these, like, we set up multiple spawns. But this one is just hopefully going to save so much time. Go for Alligator again. I'm going to try and do it one more time without taking any of the Pyro down. Because I accidentally hit one of the Diggersby in the mix. It ruins the whole thing, and it means I've got to start again every time. Come on. Pull you. I try and pull them as much over to the right as I can. Never mind. There's all the earth powers. Why did they give them earth power? Why aren't these Diggersby moving? Can you please move? It's like there's too much of, like, the Pokemon's AI going on that just does not want to move. They just soft lock themselves. Okay. I can do it. Don't start spiraling this early on. And that was, I said that was the last time I'm going to try and do it without clearing the Pyro. Because it can be a lot more relaxed if I do clear some. Like, just force you over there. But then, just try and give it some space. All the Diggersby are fine. Because if the Diggersby are going to chase me. Yeah, okay. They're doing alright. 2 of them would do... Oh, no, 3. This works, but, you know, the alpha's scary. Oh, wait. This is good. No, I went too far. But it does mean... Actually, that could be the shout. Because now I've just got the pyro, it's a bit easier to clear them. But they can also try and clear me. That's my plan. I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna lose the Diggersby so they go right the way back to the gate and kind of attack them from the other end. So that should help me clear and should make this a lot easier. I just remembered the dumb name that I thought up, which I'll put in later, but I remember just saying, like, we had the arc of Buff Tog for PLA. And obviously, but we don't really have an arc for anything like that going on. But we do have an Alpha Firestarter again. And I do have a very dumb name that matches that theme. Okay, full restore. So, Delphox is getting a name. I was going to say, you should not be there. Okay. Part 1 of the plan. Done. Lost the Diggersby. Should respawn when I come up here. I'll sort that in a minute. I don't know what's happened with them. I will sort that now. I don't know why they'll... It's not making it easy. I was like, yeah, it'll be like an hour and a half stream, something like that. Like, we haven't even got to do, like, the mystery gift mission yet. But I want to do this because I know this is going to take the longest. Okay, we got the 3 spawned in again. Remember to heal for Alligator. Run past all of these, so I'll lose the Diggersby. That should definitely take them off the leash. And they should all be trying to reset now. Should disappear. Yep, there we go. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just use the stop and buy. Like I said, I wasn't planning to do much, so just nice to have someone here. So I'm not just going mad on my own trying to do this. It would, but fast traveling does weird saving and resetting, and you don't want to fast travel until the reset, basically. It's the specific steps to go about doing this for how I've got it to work. It's the only reason I'm not using, like, the other entries. Clear these out. And so, yeah, it's annoyingly technical. Like, it took me a while to properly learn the 65 specifically. If I go further, it does tend to break it. Okay. That's everything down, but there's only 2 Diggersby. Did I accidentally take one out? Oh, where's the 3rd? If I properly go far enough. Because I think I might have accidentally knocked one out, which is one of the frustrating things of trying to do this. There's 2, and you'll reset yourself as well. I knocked one out. Perfect. Okay, 10th time's the charm. Oh. How is this easier to do with the alphas in Zone 20? I mean, it's easy to do with the alphas in Zone 20 because they're not the Pyro. These Pyros are the worst thing they put in the game, and there's an item hidden under there. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of what you said there. Just de-aggro it all that way. I mean, I don't know why I dodged out the way that. It literally can't hit me. Okay. You're all going to run back. I'm going to heal you. And there we go. So, as long as the three diggers be there. Okay. Safe. Should take out a fair few. Still not touch the diggers. Okay. Pretty much all the Pyro, or like the normal Pyro, it's just this alpha. There we go. And the three are there. Oh, okay. Okay. The setup, at least getting rid of the Pyro, is done. Now we just need to pull these. As long as these don't knock me out, I'm good. Just do my normal side to sides while I'm waiting for the back one to do it. And I need to bring you as far down the stairs as I can. Come on. No, you know how stairs work. You can do it. Don't you dare start running back, you. Oh my god, you are the worst. How did you lose? I mean, I guess you couldn't see me because it was lit. Sorry, you don't have object permanence. Okay, come on. We're almost back to where we were. And I make some noise when I go slightly out of sight. Stop. Nope, nope. Stop going back. Okay, so it's just over the lip of the stairs is actually the de-aggro point where they try and run back. Noted. Once I get them there, just run away. Run away, de-aggro them, save, so that should move the spawns. Pull them right away here. Run away, de-aggro. Save. Okay. One more step. And it should go. We're on the home straight. One more little step. And I can do it. I basically got to pull them into where all these other holes are. And then fly. Oh no, gotta do the save thing, then come back in, then fly. Very specific order of operations. Because that sets all the spawns in there, which forces the extra holes. Can you... Like, what? Why is it choosing to do that? It's actively trying to run away, but it's aggro. Towards me. Towards me. Over here. Okay, that should be good. I just want to pull him slightly further over here. You? Seriously? And it used bounce. Like, they're being so stubborn to move because they're all idiots. Come on. Can't get too angry yet. Literally home straight. I need a different hopeful song. There we go. You three, I'm not going to pull the extra fourth one that I did for some reason before. Come on. Yep. You know what? Stairs work. Perfect. A little bit closer. Yep. Good. Now this, I say might spawn them. Will definitely spawn more. Just one in the back. Why are you? And then it's doing the run away thing. These bouncers are gonna kill me. Stop. This way. I need you to stop being stupid. Just come on. No. Oh my god, why? There we go. Run out the gate, save. That's locked them in place. Last reset, and then I've got to fly when I come back in. This should be it. The fact that I've done this has been like 10 minutes and it's just took me a good, like, almost triple that time. So now they're all in there. If I fly back to this zone, that looks... Count the holes. How's it going, minute? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. You know what? I'll take that. 5 holes. The setup's done. Perfect. Oh, it's so good. Insane. Okay. So that's been set up. Gen 6 Chessman Hunt has been set up. So now if I get things going, I was just gonna say, can I get the Jacinth song? Perfect. Where is that app? Start that and turn on both of these. Basically, I just get, well, zooming out is also good. It auto counts every time I go to the map. I'm just going to run in, check all the holes every time, wait for the sound, and this is going to be my life for a bit. I've already done 100 V-sets just with the 3 holes. Okay. Who knows why? I don't think I ever will. 102, and this is going to be my life. So that's set up. That's partially what I wanted to do, outside of going and buying every bit of clothing. The other thing, it's what order I want to do these in, because I've got the extra quest. So I guess, do we want the extra quests? Part 5. Or do we want to go to a different game for a second? I guess. You know what? I'll see where the quest takes me. Which, actually, while I'm doing the quest, just in case there's any different music, I'm gonna dip this up, but also dip that down. Just in case there's any different music. And now I need to remember how... Let's get rid of these resets. I need to remember how to do Mystery Gift, because it's been a bit. Been a wee little bit. Oh, there it is. It's in link play. Get via internet, is it? I'm connected. Waltz and God of War, right? I'm sure I can't get that gift since you've already received it. Yeah, I was going to say, I've already got that one. But Shine Bright Like a Gemstone is the quest for something. Who knows what it could be? Everyone knows what it is. I just need to record this for footage. What does this give us? A Diancie. Okay, so that kicks it off. Extra side mission available. Meet the conditions. If I don't meet the conditions, I will be so surprised. Yes, I want to stop for now. There's literally everything. Dagger. Yeah, I proper... I just realised... By default, I say danka instead of thank you now. I don't know how I developed that habit. There can't be multiple me. Apparently. Map missions. Side missions. Not shown on there. Weird. I don't know why. Perhaps. Would it be a nighttime quest? Let's go to nighttime and see, because I don't fully know how to activate it. But it says shine bright like a gemstone. So, possibly it kicks off at night? And in every version of my name, are we? I'm Bob. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Now I'm finished with the setup. I forgot. With the Shiny Alpha Delphox that I've now got, I was going to change its name to something from other videos. I just need to remember how. Check summary. Change nickname. There we go. I'll give you 2 seconds to try and think of what... Okay. 2 seconds to think of what could be close to a Shiny Alpha Firestarter. Because it's a little punny. Not a lot punny. It's a dog. Obviously. It's got to be, instead of Buff Buff Tog, we have Woof Woof Tog. It's just the only way we can go. So Woof Woof Tog is a thing. Map-wise, where are you? A fox is basically a dog. Oh, in the Local Bureau. A fox is just... It's a canine. We'll go scientific. It lands. Deal with it. I'm the streamer here. I'm the smart one. I tell you what facts are. Even though I am an idiot. We know this. Okay, Local Bureau. I don't actually know how long this... Not all canine... Yeah, but all dogs are canines, so... Okay, anywho. Let's see what Mimi wants. Seems interested in my Diancie. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. Yes, so my logic works. We just disregard half of that, and it works. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up on thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. That's why it just looks like just sedated constantly. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancie that I didn't know you had in your pocket. You've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. It's just doing a cute little walk out the door. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed? Sure. Shine bright like a gemstone. Side mission EX1. That's what... Okay, so EX mission. So we still don't have 120 side missions technically because it's something different. But let's see where Mimi's going. Oh, it's only over there. I thought it was like on a roof or something. Right. Is it going to be in the middle? It won't be in the middle of a battle zone, surely. No. They thought this through. Surprise them for Game Freak. They thought something through for once. On the 2nd. Right before... If I had to guess, probably the Zera Aura one if it's not going to be linked into the DLC. Which I thought they would link it into the DLC. Maybe he's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Haven't we got another round of news, actually, for the DLC? Oh, O2 is Mewtwo, which actually, I like that. Yeah, we're meant to be getting like a second round of information in December, but I forget which date. Sedna. Mimi and I are on a case right now. We might need your help. Oh, it is on the 2nd. Right, okay. So the news for Mewtwo, the news for the DLC on the 2nd is going to be Mewtwo. Got it. Mimi and I are on the case right now. We might need your help. Which is obviously going to be another EX. God, my ADHD brain's kicking in. I can't focus. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too. Sedna, Eris, Nyx. All new characters. That would be great. Obviously, people we will have to get more acquainted with through these missions. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Name dropped. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Oh, is that who your officer's named after? Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't an ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. In Alola? With the Fallers? I think that was her name. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi. And those friends I just spoke to. Mimi's been particularly helpful, as telepathy has helped solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. But clearly not now. Full of beans. Come on, let's follow it. And we're just chasing it around the city, apparently. This is where I really wish we had rides. Running's alright, but just something faster than this. It wants bread. But XY characters. But Eris and Nyx the names for like the... Oh, I forget them. Like the white outfits that you first see in one of the Lysander... no, in the power plant in XY. Was it those two who were in disguise? What is it, Mimi? Wait, you're picking up my own feelings? Oh, she's hungry. This Mimi's mystical power. We'll just let it zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to Google it because I can't remember them because I haven't done the post game for any of the playthroughs that I've went through. Okay, we're doing our own investigation as to what I can't remember. Where is that? There we go. Okay. Eris, Nyx, XY. Am I missing a reference here? Okay, so it's not just me. Nothing in the images. Harrison next to 2 members of the gang called Loomis Gang. So from the X and Y post. Oh, okay, so they were normal characters. Lumios Gang Callis. I'm going to play the post game because I got that save set up to do that. Just as a fresh little reminder. Because they're clearly going to be way more important. But anyway. Any woo? Back to the game.
It's time for the
adverts. I might need to base camp. Perfect, thank you. I'm gonna need to lower the alerts by like 4. Okay, is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in here. Oh, that's why I didn't have a name. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Hey, and let's ban that person, who's probably just gonna get rid of their account after a day anyway. Ban, perfect. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Is she not gonna be, like, wonder how we knew that? Thanks for looking out for me, mate. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? Yeah, sure, we'll refuel on just a baguette each. Or are we gonna like lady and tramp a baguette and like eat from both ends? Just stop asking questions. That was delicious, wasn't it? Now the Mimi, how about we show us where you wanted to go? Mimi was just hungry apparently. Just gonna keep going from place to place. Just different types of food. We've got the bread. What do we put on the bread? We're making sandwiches. We're going back to... We're going back to Paldea. Come on, let's follow. That was not where it ran off to. Is it past the battle zone? It is. Let's just, you know what? Let's just fast travel. Let's save our little legs and fast travel. Next to the elevator. Are we going up? What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that elevator? Up it goes. It's doing something. Or nothing. Seems like every time it does that, it's actually doing nothing. I think we're close to unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there. Oh, so it is. Turns out Pokemon can't just use them on their own. I want to go up there, and I know this route. Where I was doing like my Dratini resets. I didn't say I was good at the route, I just said I know the route. It is just reminding me now that Dragonite is just like passed out this whole time. Back to revive you. Go past the Sky Battle Trainer. Try not to get caught on the lip. Did it this time. Then we gotta go up and loop it all the way back around. It's literally where the Dratini is. Except no Dratini there this time. This makes sense why this place is always covered in them. Ah, okay. I see what they're doing there. Whatever you're sensing around here. Whatever you're sensing is around here, right? Just friggin' screams your ear off. There are so many mega crystals here too. It's not normal. And Mimi agrees. And the Carbink just ominously floating down. Carbink. And Diancie. There we go. And what's that other Pokemon? Oh, Emma. Emma. If you don't know what it is, I'll take it. It's fine. Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow. The Diancie. What Pokemon could that be related to? The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it, obviously. The only logical thing to do is just to catch it. Are we going to battle it first? Are we going to be forced to? Die! Die! Yeah. So Munchla's just gonna... Oh! Oh, Diancie's level 70. It actually just tanked it. Throw in the ball. Not straight away. Okay, you... I don't know how you survived carving, but you gotta go. And you need to stay in. I'm gonna chip you down a lot more into the red. It's just setting up stealth rocks. It might actually take me down with them is the thing. Yeah, all it's doing is setting up stealth rocks. And it actually took it down. Dragonite. I know you're not the best against stealth rocks, but I'm just gonna stop you doing that. Extreme speed. Aerial is... Okay, you're in the red. Come on. Stay in. Just keep launching balls. Eventually it'll work. If I knock it out, I'm sure she was like, oh no, you shouldn't have knocked it out. Oh look, it's still there though somehow, magically. There we go, caught. We'll never know. Good job, I knew you could handle it. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? I mean, did you not just get a good look at it? Just sitting there, I was launching balls at it for a while. We finally got a stable way to constantly get Diancie. So pretty. This glimmer reminds me of the Anastar Sundial. To finally mention the Sundial. Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City said to have something to do with Megastones. That brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. Sycamore! The Professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones were formed 3,000 years ago. After the day when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Oh, Sycamore's gone. Banned. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Okay, they tied it in lore-wise as to why we get new Megas. It's a game in me. I've heard. I'm here to keep Lumio safe, and Jordan's here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay? Oh, bye-bye Canada. Canada's been banned too. Lumios needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I mean, bond, forcibly enslave them, the same thing. Bond, put them into bondage. Don't do bondage with them. That's where we draw the line. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. I don't know what I was expecting from this. French people are cotton to us now, apparently. I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. The meteorite! Scottish gone too. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Jordan. I'll see you around. thinking about the DLC because we've seen like the Kyogre and Groudon. Oh, never mind. Mission done. 10,000 and an XP candy. And a Diancie. Yeah, we've seen the Groudon and Kyogre cookies. But they can't do the 2 without the original Mega Revolution, surely. So we're probably going to get Groudon and Kyogre. Oh, and that actually just sits right in its normal place. You know what? Let's pull it out for a second and have a look. Pop you in there. Satchel, Mega Stones. That's at the bottom. Gift Pokemon. There we go. And Delphox is still... Is that Mega Evolve? Oh no, it's not. It went back to normal. And let's see it finally in decent resolution. Yeah, getting Diancie in a modern game, and it's Mega. And to be fair, since the original games at the first time, my Diancie in my living decks in home will be able to go Mega again since the moment it went from the Gen 6 games, it just wasn't able to. Okay. So that's done. Oop, some lost Pokeballs. Pick those 2 up. We're going to do it today, and I've got one more thing that I want to do before I pop off. Mainly because it helps me potentially find more shinies, and also kind of set up for Gen 6. So firstly, let's pop it today. And also take this music off. Although... No, I'll leave it on because it'll help the transition a bit. But long and short, we need to go back to the lab. Just for a nice transition, I'll be honest. B6 lab. I'm also gonna... I'll talk about it at the end. But we need to come into the lab. Go up to the lift. Oh, war criminals are gone. And what we're going to do is we're going to downgrade the resolution. You heard nothing there. We're going to downgrade the resolution. A little bit. And also, is that really quiet? Oh yeah, we can definitely have that. Is that too loud? That looks like it might be a bit too loud. That's about right. Because the thing, like, I've had this for so long. 240p gaming. I don't think it's too far off. I think that might even be a bit generous. But I've had everything basically set up for the Shiny Charm and just never picked it up because I still wanted the footage and everything. And I've still never seen the certificate for these games. I don't think ever, I'll be honest. Let's have a look at Pokedex. Show the home screen to prove it's a capture card. Well, one, we can see it on there, but also, if I come to the home screen, there we go. It's not modded, I guess. It is hardware modded, but I'm still refusing to software mod it. Yeah, let's go do the Central Kalos first. Seeing all 152. I'll link between worlds instead. I've wondered, did I ever? No, I definitely would have 100% completed that. I finished it. I actually got that for free, I think, after I bought Omega Ruby. Ready, you. Seeing all 152, you encountered every kind of Pokemon in the Central Kalos area. Well, now let's have a look at your Pokedex. Let's do Coastal. All 153. God, the fanfare is so long. It was a lot of work. It's worth it for the fanfare, but it's so long. Counted every one of them there. Do Mountain. You've seen all 151. Da, 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 da. So that's all of them. You're encountering Pokemon are a really good clip, aren't you? I want to give you this to help you reach your goal. Finally have the Oval Charm to help me breed a bit faster. So if you're holding an Oval Charm, exit discovered a Pokemon daycare more easily than normal, which has been an absolute pain. And I actually had trying to breed an Archon. The daycare person never turned around until I actually walked in and like, oh yeah, we got an egg. I was like, I just wasted so much. I got 3 levels on my Archeops. Let's have a look at your Pokedex. And the last one, the National Dex. Called a total of 720 kinds of Pokemon. Fantastic. It's annoying because it's 721 total. I just never got Hooper in X and Y. I got it in Aurus. And transferred it up. And really should have traded it across. And then transferred up from 11X. But I was just dumb. And you've caught 456 of those Pokemon species in Kalos. Oh, fantastic. You've got every kind of Pokemon in the Kalos region. Congratulations. This is such an emotional moment. I'm so lucky to have met you. This Pokedex could not have been completed without sweat and hard work you put in as a Pokemon trainer and spent so much money on other games. And also multiple DSs. It's a one-of-a-kind treasure chest packed full of dreams. You're encountering Pokemon are a really good clip, aren't you? I want to give you this to help you reach your goal. This shiny charm finally in this game. Holding a shiny charm will improve the chances of finding a shiny Pokemon. I don't get the certificate from you. Where do I get the certificate? It's got a bit... Is it in the hotel on one of the floors? If I remember right. But now I need to remember where the hotel is. Does it line up with Z8? And can I work off that logic? That's the film studio there. Is this a hotel? No, definitely not. I'm like 90% sure it's a hotel. I just don't know where. The southern side? I'm also just going to go in every building. Because it's one of the ones on the edge. Not that. Do I need to go to the internet to tell me where this is? Most likely, I'm going to be honest. Because the museum's there, and I know it's not far from the museum. Cormarine City, is it? Right, okay. Let's fly there. And I guess while I'm going to Cormarine, you may have to guide me around, but I'll show you what I've been doing also as like the brainworm that I just want to constantly keep chipping away at this. I've been changing my National Dex into a living Dex, so quickly pop in. Hotel and commune, okay. Which I've made decent progress. And I might have to swap the screens here. So I'll quickly go back to box 1. God, it's so fast. Let's go bottom screen. So this is where a ton of my time has went into. Making sure every one of them are there. I'm going to get the extra legendaries from like all my other playthroughs I'm going to do for Gen 6 Shiny Dex. Because I get all 3 extra birds. I'll pick up Mewtwo in the save that I've got. And also the gaps there for like the extras and legendaries from my Alpha Sapphire save. But not too bad. Basically get everything from X, Y, and Horse. For the most part, yeah. There are some where you still need to transfer up from older games. But if you're willing to wait for Mirage Island, you can get like 95% of the decks done. And then if you've got them in X, Y, and Horse, you just breed. And you've got them all then. But that's all Gen 4 done. I'm on to Gen 5. And I've done the majority. The last one I did was Swanna, so I've got these gaps to fill in, and it's literally only 1, 2, 3 boxes for Gen 5, and then everything I can just catch for for Gen 6. And it's 3 boxes. Yeah, just mythicals are the pain. Thankfully, because at the time, I picked up mythicals. Where would they be? Events and special. I think I might have I transferred a load up. There's a Skiddo there for some reason. Who knows? Wait. I'll sort that in a bit. Where would it be in my legendary box? Well, I had a Shaman for some reason. Oh, and this is something. This little guy. Might have extras if you... I've got all of them anyway, unless it was Hooper. If you've got an extra one of those, then it would push me to... Yeah. If there's an extra Hooper, I'd do that one, because that is the only one I physically can't transfer up. Otherwise, it's all good. But this guy, that shiny was from the original Living Dex video, and I couldn't... Noted. I'll follow up on that in a bit. Or probably later on, I'll be honest. I need to just, like... I'm still not 100% there. Brain-wise, I need to do nothing for the rest of the day after this. But that's from the original Living Dex that I said, oh, I don't have a capture card, so I can't show you. And it was just like, off faith. I just told people I got this shiny ducklet. Now I can actually show it on screen. With the data got it as well. When... This would be right round when I was doing it. What date is on that? 4th of the 11th, 2022. The Living Dex was a while ago. God. It's still the biggest still the biggest video on the channel. Okay, yep, so that was that. Let's go to the hotel, pick up, or at least see the certificate. And that's pretty much the last of what I want to do today. Otherwise, I might just chill and do some, like, some chestburn resets offline. Just mindless activity. Catch up on a bit of Boruto. Now, we said hotel. I can't remember where the hotel is. So I'm just going to go in each of these houses. That looks like the wrong one. This might be the first time I'm ever properly listening to this town's theme. And I guess we'll listen to this person's song. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Too emotional. Immediately dip out of that. Next to it, and this house gave me some Dr. Fennel. Is it you? No, it's all the game sync stuff. Okay, we're going to investigate Google, I guess, is what we're going to say for this. No, the game music's still in the background. Dip you. Okay, pokedex certificate XY. Diploma, got it. Did you talk to Sycamore? Yeah, you get the overtime, and should be in the... Where is this hotel? Is it on the down bit? I'm assuming. Like, you go through the tram to get to it. No, I don't want this to show me what it looks like. I just want to show... Marine Hotel. I'm assuming probably that top bit. Okay, let's go downstairs, basically. Downstairs in the city. Oh, abrupt drop of the music there. So over we come. Go down the tram. Okay, confirmed. Downstairs we go. We talk to this woman. Monorail, that's a word I was looking for. Honestly, it's been really nice coming back to X and Y. I think partially because it is one of my more nostalgic games. Like, this was my jumping back in point. Dropped off around Gen 5. Very much was invested in Gen 4. For some reason, dropped off Gen 5. Came back in for Gen 6 when I was like, everything's 3D. I need to get this game, and first, like, specifically bought the 3DS for this game. It was the only game I had on it for a good while. Oh, I thought you were the game director. So you caught every Pokemon in Central Kalos, and without any help. It's amazing. Here's an award. That seems a bit basic, but okay. Said by this trainer has achieved an admirable feat of solely capturing all Pokemon in Central Kalos from the Game Freak staff. I'll send a certificate to your house for you. Caught every Pokemon in the coastal Kalos. Oh, do these go on our wall in the house? I think I've heard about this. And without any help, that's amazing. Show me the coastal. It's the same but blue. Got every Pokemon in the coastal Kalos X. Show me the mountain, I think is the last one. Mountain Kalos, yep. Certified. We got the reddish, pinkish one. That's it. That's it. It's closer to a pink. A magenta. No, too dark for a magenta. Send it to my house. Ah, you caught every Pokemon in the Kalos region. And without any help. It's amazing. Here's an award. That's a cute one. But I'm sure you also get a separate one for the National Dex. That's great to have in a video, that. Perfect. But no, that's a cute one. I like that certificate, but what's the National Dex gonna be? The game director. Oh, what's this? What's this? Did you obtain every Pokemon to complete the Pokedex? That's wonderful. Wonderful! I'm so happy that you made such a great effort to obtain so many Pokemon. Please, please allow me to present you with this award. That's a good certificate. Hereby certified that the trainers achieved the admirable feat of completing the National Pokedex with grace and much poise. Don't know why they had that last bit, but I'm loving that certificate. Well, I think we know your catchphrase now. Hey, Georgie, he's awesome. Just means they're growing. My child, look at your Pokedex. How do you obtain so many Pokemon? Obviously, you caught some by yourself, but you can't complete the Pokedex if you by catch a Pokemon right. You probably traded Pokemon with your friends and with people from all around the world to complete it. I mean, it pretty much was with myself. If that's the case, the Pokedex is not only a wealth of Pokemon information, but also a record of your meetings and communication with others. Okay, now I want to see how it shows up in the house. So I like vaguely knew this was a thing, but I've never actually seen it. Right the way down here. Go back to Vanderville Town. The name that is now seared in my head because I always forget the starter town names. Like, first regions, I pretty much got down. Little Root took a second to sink in. But they sent it to the house. Where did they put them? Oh! Oh, that's cool. I always wondered why this was always so empty. So what did it say on this one? Every last Pokemon. Just stare at that for a while. Oh. Like, that took so many years to get. That's it. And the Wii U. Hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. You came just after I pretty much finished doing everything I kind of had planned for today. I guess I could do some resets, but I'm really kind of looking to chill. I can do a round of... I'm just thinking, what can I do? I could do some online, I guess. Try and go for chestnut type. He went live, yep. We're not doing long stints until the DLC. Which, let's actually go back to the other console. It's linked up. We've also done the new quest in... Can this connect? The new quest in ZA. So we've done 120 side quests. Starts off where... And this transition isn't nearly as good as the other one. We could do that. That might be to buy the DLC before it's released. I thought the exact same when I went, oh yeah, I haven't bought that yet. I don't think there's pre-order bonuses, but there are the extra items. And I guess this is what I've been doing, just as people like dropping in. Catch it up as to basically what's happened. Let's get rid of my camera so I can actually see what I'm doing. Is... If we remember from the PLA video, we now have a shiny alpha Delphox that I called Woof Woof Tug. And also a shiny alpha Heliolisk, which I swapped out for Ampharos, just so I could have one that wasn't a gifted shiny. Oh, it's Mega Evolved. Let's un-Mega Evolve Diancie for a second. I guess I could actually... Mira, if you're still here, can you check if you have that spare hoop and just let me know. If you don't have a spare or just can't be bothered doing it right now, let me know as well. But it would be so nice to see 721 Pokemon in that dex. I'm not gonna lie. The one is... It's annoying me that it's just one off being perfect. Because I don't mind actually just sitting on for a little bit, sorting out the Pretendo network stuff. Trading that over. Come on, Diancie. Oh, no. Minimo was saying before, she might have a spare Hooper. So I was like, that's the only thing I gotta think that I can be bothered doing, I'll be honest. Not much energy left. And it's... As much as it might sound like my voice is left and my voice is back, it's still not 100% because I still can't hit the high notes when I sing. Still not 100% there, so I'm still trying to rest it for a bit. But I thought an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish of streaming, I don't mind jumping on to do that. Let's go back to Zone 17 and do a few resets, I guess. Info overlay. Do I try and get... What? No, I'm not going to try and get one more. I might do that offline to make 6 here. Because basically, it now officially... The Gen 6 Shiny Dex is started. Ooh, I can go through the spreadsheet for anyone who's curious or just like not following in the Discord when I dropped it. Try and give a breakdown of basically what the plan is. And also I might need to update the challenges command. Actually, that's something that I might go for. Oh no. I'll take that as an... I should go through the sheet just to give us a breakdown of the plan. Let's save. Get rid of... And I'm just going to let this go. I know when this happened, I just need to let it be a thing. You do your thing, I'll get up the spreadsheet. God, you can't even hear the... No, you can kind of hear the music. At some point, I do need to up the price of the cheering song. Where's my spreadsheet? You are over here. Let's go to sheets. Gen 6 shiny shotgun. There we go. I can't scroll it, so like, you just have to like deal with. So this is the plan sheet, but everything here I've got essentially plan like where I'm gonna get them, what methods I need to use, what games are required. Oh my god, I can hear myself think. You got ZA, you got like Y, Scarlet there, a lot of Y and Scarlet. Particular notice for all the Vivians. Because I just realised Meadow pattern there. That one can be X. Because I think the garden pattern is what I've got. Actually, we can go and have a look at. I'll check which pattern the UK one is. I think it... Oh no, that is a UK one. Let's just go into there for some coding. Pokemon X logo. Will I change it to the right one? It's trying something. Nope. Okay. Where is X? I have this down here somewhere. So I'm now only just twigging that I can get it in my save already set up and it would save a whole playthrough. There we go. That one's X. So basically for all of Vivian, it's going to be Scatterbug and Spupa just in like ZA because I can. The Meadow pattern is ZA's pattern. Works. These ones for Y, I'm going to have to do a whole playthrough for them. Essentially. Start to finish because I've put random encounters. I should change that to PokeRadar. Because to get to the end, to get the shiny charm to up the rates for finding them all in those games, I'm going to need to get to the end because that's how you can get the shiny charm is you need to finish at least the Elite Four. But it's also where you get PokeRadar, so it'll be high rods plus PokeRadar rods. Should make those easier to get. They will still need a whole playthrough, but easier to get regardless. So that's my plan for them. And I've got all the areas noted, so if anyone wanted to follow along with it, I've got like, and this is for a PAL 3DS. So if you've got like an NTSC, like, or a European, US, or Japanese, they all have different regions that you can do. But for UK, PAL 3DS, European, whatever, these are the ones that I can get. The ones that I can't, like the Elegant pattern, is like Japan specific. There is a subreddit for, I forget if it's Vivian Collectors. Is that it? Vivian Collectors. Click on the Vivian red there. Essentially, I'm gonna use the method that uses the postcards from Go. And you can go on here, add people as friends, they'll send you the postcards for the region, like vice versa. It's a bit of like give and take. I just realised that was showing some information that shouldn't be on there. Because, thank you Reddit. I'm gonna have to go through and actually edit this VOD. So I'm going to do that, and in Scarlet Valley have my Vivian changed to those relevant patterns. So that's how I'm going to get the Elegant pattern, even though I can't do that on my DS. The Modern pattern, because that's US specific. And the Savannah pattern. Modern, Savannah, and the fancy one I can just get from Scarlet Valley by default. So the elegant one I'll definitely need to get 2 postcards because I don't think I have anyone who watches me from Japan. Potentially, I know there's a couple people who would have like US/NTSC 3DSs, or not 3DSs, from those areas where I may be able to just see like where you sit for what postcard you give. Might be able to ask for some help there. But there's options. I worked it out. You can't get every Vivian pattern. Some way, shape or form. The frustrating thing is the ones from Scarlet and Violet unfortunately won't be from Kalos. So we'll see about changing the patterns in future if they ever implement anything like that. But they'll be the only ones not from Kalos for the decks. Other than that, there's some usual stuff of just like stair reset zone 3, every Flabébé form. Thankfully, the Justice Dojo rooftop has at least 4 of the colours. I just need to double check which ones they are. So I can just sit there and just get all 15 of these. Any other interesting ones? Fairthrough. Ooh. Fast travel resets. Check each zone and fast travel. I noted this. There's more spawns of Fairthrough in the daytime. In Wild Zone 19, I think it is. More spawns of Fairthrough in daytime. So I'll just try and keep it daytime to like maximize those odds. So that's the plan for them. There we go. Any other interesting ones? There are. Oh, these ones. Thankfully, because I got X and Y, gonna do a little bit of chain fishing for Skrelp and Clauncher. Just because I'm trying to use as many methods also as possible with Kalos. So they're gonna be fun. That's gonna be a nice little break. There's a fossil resets, which I could do in both games at once, but I'm probably just gonna do the mash A method, as everyone's gonna do. I might do a Tyrantrum hunt separate for the DLC, because I kind of want my whole team as shiny, and I do have a shiny Totodile at the minute that I can swap out for Munchlared, the original starter. I just don't have a Tyrantrum to swap through with. So I may, after I bought all the clothes in the game, use all the extra money to get some fossils and do that as like a side hunt. There's Eevee, which I'm 50-50 with some of these. So there's, I think these two actually right next to each other. There's Wild Zone 18 and 19 or Route 10. I've got noted there. If Eevee's been an absolute pain, I'm just going to go and radar hunt it in X and Y. It just won't let me put an extra game one there. And I like how organised this sheet is. Gumi's only in the rain, but I noticed doing the sewer resets, it will actually just stay there even after it stops raining, and you can keep trying to respawn it. That was just from what I did with some testing. Good to know. Pumpkaboo sizes. This... Oh, actually, no. Before Pumpkaboo sizes. Trevenant. There's not many options to Horde Hunt that I can't already get in ZA. But I do want to Horde Hunt at some point. And Trevenant has either a whole 5 spawn as you go towards like the... I forget what it's called, but what the area that leads to Mewtwo in X and Y. You can get Horde encounters for either 5 Trevenant or 4 Trevenant and a Sudowoodo. So I'm going to get some Horde encounters in there as well. I said XY, it's probably just going to be X. Pumpkaboo is an interesting one, because from what Lavender put in the Discord like a while ago, or a bit ago, you get 2 sizes that spawn more in day and 2 sizes that spawn more in night. Which means these might be more bearable hunts than I originally thought they were going to be. And you just fast travel to this cafe as well, so you can go right in the middle of the zone and just keep doing resets that way. So that will be bearable. These, I don't know how they ended up that way, but I did get really lucky. Friend Safari. With the 1 in 512 odds. Somehow with the friends I already had on my 3DS, these two are huntable, so I can get Bergmite's line and Noibat's line both on friend safaris, which just gives me an extra method to use. Then is the one where if people want to jump in and help, that's up to yourselves. I'm going to double hunt with my switches to try and get all of these legendaries that I need. And this is what I was saying before. Whether I go for 4 Zygarde, I don't think I will. But I'm at least going to need 2. They're all going to be from the Crown Tundra. They are the only other ones, because they're shiny locked in X and Y. And obviously in ZA, that I'm going to have to get from a different game. So they're not going to be from Kalos. They're going to be in Crown Tundra, Dynamax Adventures. I'm going to be doing 2 of my own switches. And I'll let people know if they ever want to jump on, because I'll have 2 extra slots working online. It'll also make some of them bearable, because Zygarde is such a pain to try and take on with the AI. But that's pretty much the plan for the Gen 6 decks. And unless there's anything else that comes up in terms of like the DLC, like new methods that pop up, I think that is pretty much it, set in stone. And just kind of like as I go through, just kind of mark them off. I'll drop updates in the Discord, let you know as and when I find each one. I'm guessing potentially this may take somewhere between 4 to 6 months between everything, just because it's going to be a bit slower with how the 100% ZA video is going to go. The plan is to just power through with that as and when. I'm not rushing it. It's probably not going to get all that many views relative to what the shiny decks video will get. So I'm going to try and like work on both at the same time, and eventually you'll get a ZA video before the Gen 6 video there. But I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, not much else I can really think of. Yeah, I think that's kind of like all I really wanted to cover today. Otherwise, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Also, because I can feel my throat's a bit dry and my voice is dropping off a little bit. In terms of when I'm next live, I don't know if I'm going to try and at least keep up to like once a week. Just pop on, do some shiny hunting here and there. Still probably going to be a lot offline. But, yep, I guess throw some chill music on. And I'll go catch up with you through the week. I've got a relatively easy week this week, so probably able to jump on December 10th. Definitely going to be on. Book that whole day off. So, if I remember rightly with the other DLCs, it'll be around, because it's not daylight savings time, 1 in the morning. I think it is daylight. Whatever it is, we'll have updates, and I'll double check that, because I forget if it is or is not daylight savings. It'll either be 1 or 2 in the morning. That's just how it works. And yeah, other than that, I'll catch you in a bit. It's been fun being back on. Should be, fingers crossed, next week back to normal, hopefully before the DLC release. But yeah, I will catch you in a bit.